Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another episode. In this episode, we're going to cover is water getting behind your gutters. I was actually going to film outside today. Whoa, I don't know if you're here on the East Coast. It's really cold out. I'm in the house doing a little filming in here. Hopefully you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification. Get notified every time that I post a video. Oh, hey guys, don't forget to like and share the video, guys. It does tell YouTube when you like my video that I matter, that my videos matter. Okay, guys, today we're going to cover is water leaking behind your gutters. Guys, we're going to simplify this. I see a lot of different videos on YouTube. Some got some of the information right. Some got maybe a little bit more of the information right. It's just not fully. So I kind of want to just dumb this down, make it kindergarten style. I have a display here now. You have the roof, you have the gutter. Now it doesn't really matter what type of gutter you have, whether it's a half round, the 5K gutter here, 6K gutter. Basically, you have the roof and you have this drip edge, okay? You gotta understand, guys, the purpose of the drip edge. It has one purpose. It's there to keep the water from going behind the gutter. So if you're getting water leaking behind the gutters, first, there's other things you're going to want to make sure. You got to make sure that the gutters are properly attached to your home. I'll put a link there for a video on a gutter repair and how to repair the gutters, because you're going to want to make sure if you have the older gutters with the spike and furls, kind of like a big nail with a furl, you're going to want to make sure that the gutters are reinforced with these quick screw hangers. If that is something you need to get installed on your gutters, if they're not fully repaired or reinforced correctly or aligned, if you have the older spike and furls, you're going to want to reinforce the gutters with this type of hanger. I'll leave that link down in the description. Just to kind of reiterate that if it's gotten a little confusing, water comes off the edge of the shingle, backflows, hits the drip edge pushes it into the gutter, pushes that water back into the gutter, because without the drip edge, the water would backflow on the edge of that shingle and would work its way behind the gutter. There are other instances where you'll see some videos where the water is not necessarily going behind the gutter. It's backflowing on the shingle, going underneath the roof behind the drip edge and dripping out of the soffit. Now that's a whole nother issue, because just to kind of summarize that, I'll try to make a video on that too. What's happening is a lot of times when you get new gutters installed, if the gutter is installed up too high, it'll push the edge of the shingle up a little. Okay, so the drip edge gets pushed up a little. It pushes the edge of the shingle up a little. And when it pushes the edge of the shingle up a little, what it does is it causes the water to kind of puddle in this area, causes it to kind of saturate this area, getting underneath the shingle, because when it's jacked up, the water gets onto the edge of the shingle and it backflows and actually goes behind the drip edge, and it'll go behind the fascia capping and into the soffit. So if you got water draining coming out of the soffit, that means the water is getting behind the drip edge. That's a whole nother issue. It could be an insulation issue. It could be that the drip edge is propped up too high, because you need the shingle on a downward slope. If it's on a downward slope, yeah, it's going to stick to the edge of the shingle, but it's still going to be able to hit that drip edge so that the water will get pushed into the gutter. If the shingle is on a downward slope, there's no way the water is going to go up the shingle. It will go across the shingle just a little bit, but it's not going to actually go up the shingle to get behind the drip edge. Like I said, if you got water in the soffit, that's the issue you're having there. You need to readjust that gutter so that the shingle is on that downward slope and that the drip edge is not kind of jacked up. Sometimes you'll see that if the gutter is installed incorrectly, or if they install the gutter correctly, but then you get a gutter guard at it and the gutter guard kind of jacks up that edge of that shingle and causes that issue. But if it's a standard issue with water going behind your gutter, the quickest fix is to make sure you have a drip edge. You got to make sure the drip edge is installed correctly. I'll leave a link here about a drip edge and how it should be installed. Click that link up right here, and that'll take you to a job that we were on that had a drip edge, had the correct drip edge. The roof angle was perfect, but the problem they were having was the drip edge actually needed to be bent out. Okay, so if you have a drip edge, you're going to want to make sure it's not installed behind the gutter, and you're going to want to make sure the drip edge is actually bent out, because when the water comes off the edge of that shingle, you want it to hit that drip edge so that the water goes into the gutter. Now, if you don't have a drip edge, you got two options. First option, you get a drip edge installed. Second option, the cheapest and easiest fix for that is you'd have to run a bead of sealer across the back edge of the gutter. Now, that is an instant fix, super cost efficient. You run a bead of sealer across the back of the gutter. Obviously, the water can't get behind the gutter unless the water is going behind the drip edge, which that's shingle, gutter guard, gutter, something's going on there that needs to be fixed. Okay, guys, if you're still having that issue and this video has not fully answered it or made it really clear, shoot a comment down below. I'll get your response back. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification, get notified every time that I post a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, hey, guys, don't forget to like and share the video, guys. It does tell YouTube when you like my video that I matter, that my videos matter. So like the video, guys, and share it. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.